إخوان الأخوات، مرحبا بكم في ملخص جميل لمقابلة المنتخب الوطني المغربي للكرة الشاطئية أمام غانا. المنتخب الوطني يضرب بقوة ويفوز ب5 أهداف مقابل 2 ويتأهل إلى نصف نهائي كأس افريقيا المقامة بمصر. خوتي خواتاتي، دعمونا باللايكات، تعليقاتكم المحفزة، نشوفوا الملخص ونتلاقى.
To stay in the competition.
Yeah, it is very, very important to be on top of your game in a game like this, because the Moroccans, they know that all they just need in this game is to win, and a win in this game takes them to the to the semi-final of the tournament. And as for the Ghanaians, they need everything possible to avoid defeat. So good to
getting us underway, play from right to left in white, and here is 2 points for a victory after extra time. The game in the group later, and then Group B, Senegal cannot find men in the middle. And that's a good strike as well coming in from Ruben.
should be able to lift the Beach Soccer World Cup very, very soon. And so good to
Morocco putting their money where their mouth is in terms of African football. Oh, good. Someone in the Ghanaian delegation told me he can be a real danger man for Ghana, can't he?
Yeah, Ajay happened to the game.
Oh, lovely play from Morocco. That was top draw. One-touch football to open the scoring. Reda Zarawi scored one against Tanzania. First time in this tournament, the Black Sharks are up against it with work to do. Yeah, and he scored one against Ghana as well. And the North Africans lead. And up for the Zarawi's reward for finding the back of the net is an instant substitution. Sent Bunyajajo the wrong way from the spot. Good penalty. And Morocco lead midway through the first period. Each period a little bit of the sting out of the game. Abado again looking up to Ghana, attempting the over, forcing the save from Unyajajo. El Abbasi now. Well, Unyajajo's had a goal. Playing it into Zarawi. Zarawi, oh, when he found the man inside. The penalty from Reda Zarawi. Jabari. Oh, and it's gone into the net. And it was Ghana who got the crucial
He has been showing that from the beginning of the game, and good to see him score his goal. And for the Ghanaian side, I think from what I have observed, beach soccer is a game that I have played for 11, 12 years, and I understand that your level of preparations would surely...
Ghana need to find a spark, and the man who can...
Oh, you know what is happening. The 12 minutes is already over, so you need to be more calm. You need to take your time, take your chances. You should be able...
Here is Tico letting fly and does find the goal for Ghana. And they halve the deficit, and Keely and Ghana finally are on the score sheet, and now they're just a goal behind, and that might give them Nyamadi. Torbo can't get on the end of that, and no, Christley just happy to knock it into the stands again. And strikes a goal and headed and flicked in by Zawari. Really good glancing header to give Morocco a 3-1 lead, and that worked to perfection. Manar's volley forward. Reda Zarawi getting the crucial touch, his second of the game, and the North Africans are 2 goals ahead again, and that, I'm sure, Abu Aziz, will bring a smile to your face. Excellent execution.
Yeah, that is the advantage of having a good goalkeeper that knows how to use his leg. You can see the Moroccans, they have 2 goalkeepers on them.
Little back flick, really a thing of beauty, really. Very neat touch from him. As Mana shows his skills again, it's the same idea, and this time it takes a touch off a Ghanaian and into the back of the net. Tikor it was with it. Excellent contact from him. And the crucial touch of Tikor beating Unyajajo in the Ghanaian goal. Was it going on target? Well, I think it was, and that's why Mana is claiming the goal. And Ghana 3 goals behind now. Hope that they can find something in their final game against Tanzania. Good stop from Unyajajo. Punches the air in delight as he does so. The strike coming in from Ubari. And Morocco deficit again for the Black Sharks, who've lacked a bit of bite so far. Strike from Samabia, tipped away by Manar. And to the whole thing on the sidelines. There's been a change in the Ghanaian goal. Daniel Kududa, the 23-year-old with Cheetah, back home, is on. And he's got a save to make, which he doesn't.
Ajay starts struggling to get the ball, he becomes tired, and to get the goals becomes a problem. So the Ghanaian team as a whole, they need to do more by...
And then Mana driving forward, and Zarawi scoring his second of the game with a really neat flick that left the Ghanaian goalkeeper rooted to the spot. He kisses the turf, and a strike coming in late from Ghana. didn't find the back of the net, meaning at the end of the second period as Morocco falling into the onrushing Samabia, and that's a lovely goal from Ajay. Kidi Tikor drilled it forward, and Ajay just touching it home from close range. He had to be alert, he had to move his body around to cushion it, side-foot it into goal from close range. Harder than it looked, but it earned a bit of applause from Abu Aziz next to me.
Yeah, this is what makes you special in the team. This is what makes you stand out in the team. Ajay happened to be the highest goal scorer in 2015 when we played in Seychelles, and you can see the quality he brings into the team.
In a very central position. And when it gets to Ajay, Abagli just chesting it back. And you got your... Oh, Morocco get a fifth. It's better players today than number 4 for them. Strike at goal. And turned away by Abagli.
2 beat. And good one for them. They got a quick goal with Ajay. They just need to try as much as possible to switch it up again so as to get another goal. When it becomes 4-3,
and Abagli sprints off to be something special from here. And it is something special. And he got that absolutely right. El Bidouri just bounced just a few yards in front.
This is how to play the free kick. It is always not about the force you put in, but it is about the technique you put in into the free kick. The most important part of playing free kicks from distance is for you to bounce the ball.
هنيئا للمنتخب الوطني المغربي اللي فاز بجوج ديال المقابلات في دور المجموعات في كأس افريقيا للكرة الشاطئية المقامة بمصر. جوج ديال المقابلات اللي سجل فيها المنتخب الوطني 9 ديال الاهداف وتلقى 4 ديال الاهداف او لا عفوا 5 ديال الاهداف. اكيد ان المنتخب الوطني المغربي للكرة الشاطئية كيتعتبر من المنتخبات القوية على الصعيد الافريقي، وهو من المرشحين بقوة للفوز بكأس افريقيا المقامة بمصر بطبيعة الحال في هذا الأسبوع. هذا المقابلة اللي بقات في دور المجموعات غتكون ضد البلد المضيف اللي هو مصر غدا إن شاء الله مع الوحدة بالتوقيت المغربي. نتمنوا التوفيق للمنتخب الوطني في هذه المقابلة، رغم أن النتيجة ديالها فهي تحصيل حاصل بحكم أن المنتخب تأهل لنصف النهائي، لكن كتبقى مقابلة اللي هي مهمة، والفوز بها غيعطي واحد الشحنة معنوية للاعبين باش يلعبوا المقابلة ديال نصف النهائي ما نقولوش بأريحية، لكن غتكون بمعنويات مرتفعة. اي دابا اي منتخب كتلعب معاه سواء في كرة القدم الشاطئية او الفوتسال او كرة القدم ديال يعني المعروفة ب 11 فالفريق اللي كتلعب معاه ولا المنتخب كيحسب لك ألف حساب. المغرب غادي في واحد المسيرة كروية ما شاء الله قوية. فوزي القجالي ديال واحد العمل على مستوى عالي على صعيد الجامعة الملكية المغربية، وبدات كتعطي النتائج ديالو، واكيد غنتقلوا من الكرة الشاطئية لكرة القدم العادية. كنتمنوا التوفيق للمنتخب الوطني المغربي في كأس افريقيا اللي غتقام بالبلد ديالنا سنة 2025، واكيد الى تأهلنا لكأس العالم 2026 اللي غيتقام ما بين المكسيك كندا والولايات المتحدة الأمريكية. فأكيد غنتمناو نتيجة اللي هي كبيرة، على الأقل نمشيو للنصف النهائي، وكتبقى كرة القدم وكل شيء وارد. تحياتي لكم إخوان الأخوات، السلام عليكم.